What happened to my stream? Oh, it doesn't like it when I minimize it. Alright, we got some Diablo going. Reason it's showing the black screen. There we go. Alright, so I'll go over my character real quick and what I've been doing here. So, trying to get back into streaming again. It's been a lot of fun, but I kind of come and go, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more useful and a little bit more talkative during my stream. So, first thing I gotta do is mute myself. There we go. Alright, so I'm doing the Whirlwind Rend build. Um, so this is the real kicker right here, Ambo's Pride. While stacking with Whirlwind, also applies Rend and total damage of Rend dealt over 1 second. So when you stack that with something in K9's cube, which is over here, seen it, stack of Rend. There we go. So Rend can now stack up to 2 times on any enemy, and the damage of Rend is increased by 144%, which the max is 150. So that's actually a pretty good roll, even though it's not a legendary or an ancient legendary. So you mix this with this. You got your Whirlwind set, which I'm wearing all 6 pieces. Then you add this, so Wrath of the Berserker gains all the effects, which is pretty freaking awesome, every rune. Then you match that with the Focus and Restraint. So when, if you read the stats, pretty self-explanatory. So this not only increases your damage, but also reduces the damage taken. So that's a key aspect of staying alive. And right now I'm playing around with a couple different gems. I've done this build before and I came back. And what I did is honestly, I deleted everything. I deleted everything in my Diablo 3 account that I could delete. I deleted all my characters. I deleted all my legendary gems. Oh, excuse me, my eyeball itches. I deleted all my gear, all my items out of my stash, every weapon, everything. The only thing that I kept was, of course, you can't get rid of your Paragon, which really helped. So I kept these types of gems here, but and I kept these things here, Infernal Machines and these Petrified Screams. But everything else in here you see was gone. I started all over fresh again, including I deleted. See how none of these are leveled up? Maybe just like 1 or 2, and the ones I'm wearing. Because I deleted all my stuff, which means for all my characters, because I had a wizard, I had a barbarian, I think I had a monk, oh no, a crusader. But anyways, yeah, I deleted everything. I deleted all my characters. So, well, here I'll show you. If I leave game, and I've had this account for a very long time, played multiple seasons. Switch hero. Look, there's no more heroes to switch to. So, yeah, I deleted everything and started all over again, which was honestly quite fun. I mean, it was a way for me to really start, way to enjoy the game again and do. So they did have Echo's Fury in here, but I kind of noticed that it wasn't really helping. So I tried something else. So I'm doing Tagook, Bane of the Stricken, and currently I'm leveling the Gem of a Foxious Toxin, whatever that long ass word is. And for my gems, I'm just using all resistance, and then I got a primary rock on, and here's reduce cooldown on all skills. This weapon's just for damage. This one, of course, you need the stats, on the attacking with Whirlwind. So I've been able to clear 110 with this repeatedly. I'm doing 105s just to level up this gem. I've got like, oh, another thing that carries over that I couldn't delete, or I don't know how to. You can't delete your gold. You can't delete your paragon. So that came over, and then oh, all of my little areas like this, these were all still max level. So I deleted I started as fresh as I could. So we'll go ahead and just do a grader. This shouldn't be an issue for me. I don't usually die much. 105, lift it off. I'll explain a little bit more. I got a yellow. Cool. The build that I have is the more people I have in one area, for each person I have in the area, it adds a point of crit, a percent of crit. So I try to get as many people into one little area as I can. Plus popping this will probably help. Come on, let me click it. I'm gonna die trying to click that. Yeah, so trying to get everybody into one little spot is like phenomenal. There we go. I'm actually taking some damage.
I wish I could do that.
I'll just pop out here. I got a couple seconds until my Wrath of the Berserker is ready. So I'll just kind of go farm some trash for a second. And come back here because I got 2 yellows. Alright, so now I'm pretty well set. Got my Wrath of the Berserker up. That ice ball of death hurts very much, so I try to stay away from that. Even in my Wrath. Yellow down. The ice wall of death. Bam, now now look at my timer. I'm already rocking. And again, if I get everybody in one spot, that increases my crit chance. There's another one called Bloodshed where it actually takes part of my crit damage and shares it among everybody. But I've actually done this one and it actually seemed to be a little bit more damage. So I stuck with the crit chance. Plus, when I do my leap and my ground stomp, that engages the Band of Might, which reduces my damage by 80%. Close to it. So that's why I'm using those two. Sometimes I forget to use it. I take so much damage. Oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch of guys. Put them all in one spot. Yay. See, something like that, dude, my crit chance jumps to like 100% almost. Another yellow. Alright, I'm not ready for a yellow yet. Hold on, it sucks. It's hurting me, so there we go. Got my Wrath of the Berserker up. It's not getting toasted. try to stay in the little yellow circle of death as much as I can. This ring, it's from the follower. This thing right here increases my damage by like 80%. Pretty phenomenal. It's hard to get into that ring sometimes. Pile them guys on. Oh yeah. I love this game, dude. I think that's why I like reset everything. This game is so much fun. Oh, I'm kind of backtracking. If you look at my mini map, it's kind of gone in a circle, which isn't good. So let's go this way. I'm still doing great on time. Oh, perfect. Big old map. Trying to be able to get them all into one spot. They just melt. Got a blue and the yellow pack. Not good, so I don't have my red berserker up there. Get out of there. Oh. So I got 2 blue, 2 packs of blues, and 1 yellow. Be awesome for my time, as long as I don't die. Rather than berserker time. Because I used it right when I came on this map, I probably should have. Alright, find some trash while I wait. Fire, no. Alright, got my Wrath of Berserker, I've got all these elites together. I think I lost one of the packs of blues. I didn't need all that. Now between the follower, he does a stun, and I have a stun. So between the two of us, we can keep this guy stunned quite a bit. He helps quite a bit. So 7 minutes. So they say if you do like, you know, whatever for every minute left over, add that to your current one, and that's how high you should be able to go. So that's a one. I'm doing a 105 plus 7, so technically I should be able to do a 112. But you know, I'm just leveling gems right now, so this one's only 41. So I'm just farming right now.
I am returning to town.
That, and then you know, hopefully you get some better gear.
Well fought, Nephilim.
Spend some stuff at Kadala. What don't I have ancient yet? Ants. Try to get some new pair of draws.
I had that thing.
That way. Come over to the book that unlocks all the stuff that's got the question mark on it. Get a new pair of pants that I could use. Nothing real useful. I always keep my gems. Everything else is probably trash. Now that says whirlwind. Whirlwind isn't my damage doer. Rend is my damage doer. I do try to keep stuff if I get drops that are for other classes, because I don't know what they'll need. Oh, another thing on my Paragon, like Maximum Fury, I don't have zero. I don't get any extra things for Maximum Fury on this build, so I took the 50 out of that, put it into Strength, just like 200 into Vitality, so. And rinse and repeat. I know nobody's watching, but that's okay. I mean, it's a freaking Sunday morning, so uh, I don't expect anybody to be on. I went to bed really early last night, but oh, this is a good map. Lots of trash. And everybody in my little yellow circle. Alright, got a yellow and a pack of blues. Popping my dude. Get my yellow circle better. Now the blues I've noticed, I can move those, but the yellows don't move either. Wow, I popped those guys real fast. Not surprised. What's this? Oh, a conduit. I can always use a conduit. The thing was conduit, so I get all happy and I forget to do my rotation. And I die, so it's kind of stupid. That's all part of the game. Oh, there's a yellow. I'm just crushing the time on this one. Conduit helps it. Another pack of blues out of that. Ooh, man, sweet. Oh my god, look at how many there are. Bam! All in one spot with a crit. I can't even read what that pylon is. It's trash. Speed, I think. Yeah, it's a speed. Speed really doesn't help me out that much. It's just the one that I end up dying with the most for some reason. For the ice ball of death. Two ice balls. Hate those balls. They hurt. Wow, dude, I'm getting all sorts of pylons on this one. Crazy. And I got the thing on my follower where, the pylons last twice as long. That gives even more benefit to it. Yeah, if you're doing a build, you really need to build out your follower correctly as well. It does make a difference when you're running solo, of course. Yellow. Of course, I don't have my build ready yet. There's more than enough trash to play with on this map, so stay away from those guys for a bit. when they multiply, it adds crit. I get crit, 1% chance crit for every guy in the area that's close to me. This wasn't the best rate. I'm doing so good on time. I don't care. I just don't want to die. Yeah, if you don't die, you get an extra point. Right. Oh, what's the word for it? There's something you do at the beginning of the run. That way, if you don't die, you get an extra point to put on your traps. Wow, all sunset. Emptiness. See, when you're doing high-end stuff, dude, all that shit where it's all empty is just like, oh my god, I need something to do. I almost died. And my follower saved my ass on that one. Because I messed up my rotation. And where my cooldown was, it's like, look at all those guys. Ooh, there's a pylon. Where is it? Oh, channeling. Alright, I'll take that. Take the Rift Garden and the yellow at the same time. Ice Ball, that doesn't help. I can keep him pretty well stunned the entire time. So. No real traps. Yes, I have a gem.
I need to go back.
Cool. Anyway, just trying to get back in the swing of things, and one of the key things about streaming, even when you're streaming to nobodies, being able to talk, explain why you're doing what you're doing, and I unlock all the stuff that I got. Yeah, see, that's a band on my, that's what I got in my K9's key. Trash. And I just salvaged everything. That way, when I build up other characters, I've got all my goodies. Ooh, I shouldn't have got rid of that. Oh well. Another one will drop. Alright, so everybody's like, turn it up, turn it up. I know, that's what everybody's thinking. So we'll do a 110. Did notice that on a 105, I still almost died a couple of times, so, you know, you can't mess around. Yes, I vape. Alright. Bam. Alright. Now this isn't too terrible of a map to start on. Alright, cool. I blew my wad. Bam. I used my Wrath of the Berserker as soon as I started, so I didn't die. I found the yellow, so that's worthy of spending it. Now you'll notice it's going to take a little while longer. Oh yeah, come together right now. Yeah, another thing I need to work on is my life per hit. My life per hit sucks. So my life per death, per kill, is really good, is decent. So that's how I'm staying alive right now. But my life per hit is just horrifically terrible. See, now I got another yellow, and my Wrath of the Berserker's already up, so the timing on that is perfect. As long as I hit my ground stomp, get out of that ice crap. Jump back to my little yellow circle of death. Man, not bad, not bad. Sometimes I'll use my leap and war stomp way too early. Because I'll get a whole group of guys together. What's this? Ooh, channeling. Bam. Oh, yeah. Channeling I like because I get my Wrath of the Berserker quite a bit. That's where I do a lot of my damage. Still gotta make sure I don't die. And I don't die because everything, you know, my cooldown's like ground stomp is like so I'm ahead on the timer. So I'm happy about to do a pack of blues. I'm still feeding off of that last pylon. I was just able to use my Wrath of the Berserker again. Yeah, it's so low. Alright, it's gone now. The cooldown is back to normal. I really don't focus a lot on the yellow circles that I can stand in like this until I really run something that I know I needed. Okay, these maps I'm not a big fan of. You don't have a lot of space to move around. Especially when you get a lot of elites. Oh wow, look at how many guys in one spot. Come together. Bam! My crit chance is probably enormous right now. Oh, there's a pack of blues in there too. Yeah, right now, I'd like to get everybody in this yellow circle right here. Getting that crit chance up is what I want. Here we go. That's perfect. Bang. There's gonna be a whole crap load of guys down here, probably. Oh no. Oh wow, that's empty. That's pretty well. Cool. Found some yellows. Now I leave them. As you see, I can't take the damage. My life on hit sucks. So I gotta wait until my Wrath of the Berserker is ready. Which is right now. Now I go farming for the yellows. I think it's in this mess. Oh no shit, he's way over here. What? That's gonna cost me. See how this green shit's everywhere? Yeah, it's what I mean by like, you don't have a lot of room to play the game, you know? This yellow's almost gone. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, I'm gonna go this way against my better judgment. Let's stop. Yellow, I'm not ready for it. Oh, cool. I have no idea what I just picked up. Oh. I gotta get out of that. Look at that mess. I mean, I'm gonna destroy it when my stuff is ready, but... Bam, bam, alright. Now I'm gonna own it. Stay away from the ice ball to death. You can actually see it. Here, I can try to pull it up without dying. You'll see my crit chance go nuts. Right now it's 61, 55. Man, there's a lot of ice. You can actually see your crit chance change on your stats, which I think is pretty wild. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, that's not worth cleaning up. Alright, I've got my Wrath ready already again, so I'm kind of farming for an elite. There we go. Oh, there's an elite right near the exit. Ice Ball of Death. Stay away from the Ice Block. And now I'm out of my Berserker form, so I got my blue, got my drop. Alright, power pylon. Yay, power pylon. Still have to. Oh, I'm gonna saw through this guy. Come to daddy. So, the thing is, with the power pylon is great, but you still have to keep your rotation up. Because you'll die. Power does not mean armor. Get that, oh, right there. Yeah, get to see me in my little circles. Bam. So 6 minutes on 110, so they're saying I could do a 116. My record is like a 122 or 123 build, so that's my goal is my goal is like a 130 is what I'd like to get to, but we'll see. Dude, I got all into that shit, dude. I was like freaking. You get in the high level stuff, it's tons of fun, dude. Alright, so what I'm doing there is just, as I add points to that gem, here you'll see it on this stat over here. See the gem of toxin, so poison everybody around you for 100% weapon damage, which I should actually see what weapon that actually procs off of, because I have 2 different weapons. And then all enemies you poison take 10% increased damage from all sources and deal 10% less damage. So that's not only doing a crap ton of damage, it's also a damage mitigation, so I don't take so much damage and stay alive. Whereas this one is just all damage, and this one is damage and gain 2% increased armor for every stack. So this stacks up to 10 times. So 10 times 2 is 20. So I can get 20% more armor. Now remember, armor does not mean resistance. So you need to be able to do resistances in this game and your armor. You need to have a good mix of those. And that's why you'll see these gems right here where I got the 78 resist to all elements. That's why I have that in there, because to balance out with my armor. Alrighty. The hell out of here.
I need to go back.
Back to town. Clicked around.
Your valor is unstoppable.
There is a lot more to this game than what I'm doing. This is the end game material. Even with that, there's still more to do. Like if you want to do, there's some crafting stuff you have to do to get your build maxed out. And you have to see these little exclamation points out on the map. And see there's different acts. So there's one, so like right here, if we go to one, there's 5 exclamation points per location. So I could go do those 5, then I get a drop. Then I go over here, do these 5, get a drop, and so on and so forth. So when you do that, then it gives you stuff so that you can do certain things over here in your one of your crafting areas, where you can reforge and do upgrade and do sorts of stuff. So kind of need that material, so there's that as well. Me, I'm just pushing. This is the greater rifts. I'm just having some fun. I didn't look over my gear here. Oh hell yeah, got to upgrade. Ah, but the stat sucks. See where it says 115 and on the other one it says 144. So even though it's an upgrade, I'm still losing like 30% damage. So that actually sucks. Um, it does have life armor stat. Not gonna help me. That's too bad. Man, I got all excited, thought I got an upgrade. Once you start farming, you need very, very specific high-end things to drop. And it's rare. It's not like bam. Especially like this red with the red outline. Those are primals. Those are very rare. So to get one in the set that I needed was uh, against the odds, I guess you could say, for so early I am in my play. Hold on to that just for fun. Because I can actually re-roll that. So here, I'll show you what I was talking about earlier. I can come over here, reforge this. So I can stick this in here, fill this, but you see I don't have these mats. So I could reforge this. It's going to re-roll the stats on it. And it could become like a red outline, a primal. I mean, it could become an ancient. It could come up with perfect stats. Or it could come out as a piece of garbage. But you need to go farm these mats so that you can do it. I don't want to do that right now, so. Oh, but I also don't want to get rid of it, so let me put it in my stash. I got another primal here, but it's not for my current build, so. Alright,
Embrace your power.
we're doing it again. Nothing like getting hammered before you even get your stuff done. Man, those guys hurt. I'm out of here. I see me die on this one. Good. I want to kill. Totally the wrong way. So they're probably hitting me with something I don't have a good resistance build up to. This might be fire, I don't know. Alright, so I got a pack of blues. Definitely not ready for a pack of blues yet. Just gonna farm some trash. Try to go in like a big circle. That way I don't get hit as much. Alright, now I've got my power, so now I can get some kills done. Wrath of the Berserkers up. Tear it up. Now blues, you gotta kind of kill them out. You got one that's floating around out there. It's a waste going this way. I swear it acts like there's a yellow in here. I know there's not. A bunch of trash. Oh, here's a yellow. 3 hits on him. Rather berserkers up. Just toasting. Rotation up. Try not to stand and shit. As I said, my build is set up for lots of guys, so only having 2 or 3 guys around doesn't really help me that much. Alright, get out of there. It's usually this way. Two packs of blues and a channeling pile. 2 packs of blues and a stack of yellows. Hell yeah. This is where you make up your time. Ah, bitch. Alright, now my timer's up pretty good. I still got my effects from that pylon. Destroy some shit. Got a pack of blues. Got my Wrath Berserker up. Blues running away a little that was just me being sloppy. Yeah, the spider webs on the ground really suck because they slow me down. Then they slow down the amount of hits that I do. Spider webs actually have a big effect on my build. I don't like spider webs. Man. Well, got one spot, get my 15 minutes up. Got my Wrath Berserker ready, bonus. These guys still have a pretty good hit when they do their damage. They multiply those, so that's kind of a... They think that's good for them, but really it's not, because more guys are out, more damage. mallet lords. So much crap.
The ancients smiled on me.
Oh hell yeah, power pylon. I'll take that. And I got my wrath already as well, so bonus. Nightfall of death, so I have to be careful. Purple line church. Bam, he went down fast. Oh, another yellow bonus. I still have that power pylon effect.
You weak against my blow.
It hurt real hard.
Your fear.
Sorry, I get in his zone once in a while. Just tearing it up. Oh, blue pack. Spider webs too. Come over to my little circle of death. Oh, 98%. Come on. Oh, bonus. Oh, a conduit. Hell yeah.
I have been hit. The Rift God.
The butcher. Key thing is to try to stun him before he does his big move. Which I don't always get. Sitting right on top. See, the last one had 7 minutes. This one had 4, so this was not as good a run, but that's where you really run into people that actually farm maps, you know, because if they get to a certain map, they'll just quit. You know, like, oh, no, there's no way I'm going to make it because they're pushing really, really hard. And if they get to a shitty map, then it totally destroys your time. I've been there. Or your timing just doesn't work
I am
out.
returning to town. Impressive.
And you'd think, since I leveled up my gem, that my time would have got better, but it actually got a lot worse. That was a terrible run compared to the one before it. Squeal! Light of the earth. Yeah, I always want to play with other builds, so try to keep. Definitely, if I get something like that's the Earth set. So let's. I got a whole bunch of Earth. Wow, that's a lot. Now then, set. Excuse me. Separate all the ancients. Chest. Let's see. I've already got ancient pants. 9, 13, 6. Shoulders. Another pair of freaking pants.
The darkness grows while we stand about.
Chest. 2, 3, 4. I got the whole 6 set. Okay. I guess I could keep one for reroll. Two of those. Anyways. Sorry about that. So what one's this? This is the Seismic Slam build, which I'm a massive fan of. But not as easy or productive as I will put that to the test. All that set good. Alrighty. Well, hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Just gonna try to do some runs today and see if I get any upgrades, which I don't think I did, but I was able to upgrade my gem a little bit and run a very healthy 110 with 7 minutes left. That was pretty cool. Alright, so if you want, go to the beginning of this if you're watching this right now, and I did go through my build a little bit. It's a whirlwind Ren build, and you need to make sure you got very key pieces. Of course, you got the Wrath of the Waste set, Ambo's Pride, then the Waste, Lamination, uh, Mortix Bracers, or Brace. I'm using a Hellfire Amulet, which gives me the Nerves of Steel passive. and the focus and restraint rings, and just a standard, ancient legendary. With I'm trying to find something better to put in there, but I haven't yet. Gem of Fox's Toxin, Bane of the Stricken, and Bane of the and Tagook. That's my current build. Got reduces cooldown, skills, and resistance to elements. That's it for now, folks. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll be back later. I'm watching me read my screen while like staring at it. Alright, anyways, hey, I really have a lot of fun playing this game. So, I actually, as I said earlier, I deleted everything I could and started all over, deleted all my characters, and just rocking out some Diablo 3, man. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.